Okay, lengthen your legs and we'll take some long inhale. And when you get somewhere to the shoulder height, you will feel that the arms need to change and flip. So you can come all the way up with a full breath. And as you come down, keep the ribs up and get the arms as far out as you possibly can. So there are a few things you're going to think about. The outer part of the circle, the radius, trying to reach out. How far to the side the arms are, so you can start feeling a little bit of a pull from the elbow to the shoulder, opening up, and when to turn the palms up. So those three things would go on. And on the exhale, keeping the ribs up high and turning the arms and slowly come down. Do it in your own tempo. Notice how the lung stretches from the collarbone all the way down towards your belly button as you inhale. As you exhale, the diaphragm relaxes. The lung gets smaller, but keeping the ribs up as high as when it was. They were when the inhale was taking place. Allow the breath to lift your ribs, even if it bends your knees a little bit. Exhale, reach out. Lower the arms and let them rest. Do nothing. Next, we're going to bend the knees on exhale, on inhale, and flex the feet as we raise the arm up. And what I'd like you to think about, this will be the coordination, but I want you to think about your shoulder blades, how they go, as you're lifting your arms, how they go towards one another and down on the ribs. This is the movement that they're doing. So I'll show it to you. Now they're coming towards one another and now they're depressing. Can you see? Mm-hmm. Ribs up as I'm coming down and I'm releasing my legs. Okay? Keep the ribs up and reach. So lots of little things to remember. The whole body is moving. As the arms are reaching, your sitting bones are getting deeper into the floor. That's the base, so the lung can start stretching. The ribs are making room by elevating up. And now reach the arms out, widen the back. Engage the latissimus in a lengthening contraction. Lift. Lift the ribs, lift the chest, stay up. Open your eyes, open the fingers wide, close the fingers tight. Open them, shoulders depressed. Open, depress the shoulders. Close. Open, depress the shoulders. Open, depress the shoulders. Open, depress the shoulders. Open, depress the shoulders, and now reach. Bring your knees in and hug and relax the back. And go ahead and lengthen the arms again. And take your left hand and put it on your right side, and the right hand right behind the hip. I can't move because of the... So just shift, no, towards the center, in between them two. Sorry about that. I'm kind of fixated to the computer. Okay, here we go. So, the left hand is over the right thigh, the right hand is on the right behind the hip. So now we're on rotation. Inhale. And still lift the chest up. Exhale. Lower the head, hover, widen the elbows, and look straight down. Inhale. Press the chest. Press the left hand into the thigh and lift the chest. Exhale. Pull your belly button in and up as you are drawing space for the head to come down. Inhale, very small movement, but very deep. All the muscles that are really close to the core, to the center of the body, are working full time. Exhale by drawing the belly button in before you bend down, Sarah. The belly button is the initiator. And inhale, sitting bones into the ground to lift the chest up. Press the elbow back. Exhale. Pull the belly button in and up. Make room for the head to come down. Inhale. Chest up, chest up. Pull all the way to the shoulder and belly button in and up and curl. And inhale. Last time, belly button in and up and hold down. Inhale to the center. Come back to center. And just feel the difference in the two sides of the back. I love it after working on one side. Noticing how much we can do with our own body. Right hand, left hand. Heels separated. At least sitting bones width and inhale up. Press the wrist into the thigh and lift the chest. The more you press the wrist into the thigh, the more you're able to lift the chest. Exhale, belly button in and up. Pull the hip backwards so you can lower your head down. And inhale. Again, press the hand and the wrist into the thigh and lift the chest. Lift it, lift it, lift it. And when you need to exhale, move the hip back and the belly button goes up toward underneath the ribs. And inhale. Pull the left shoulder back. There you go. And belly button in and up. Draw the hip. And inhale. Press your right hand into the thigh and open the left shoulder. Keep on rolling the left shoulder. And belly button in and up. And last one, inhale. Press. Exhale. Come to the center. Rotate center. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Just let your body be. Stay in that meditative space where you're totally focused inwardly. And whatever thoughts come in, they just come in, they hang around for a bit, and they leave. And you're not attaching any meaning to them, any importance. And we're going to do it one more time, and now we're going to add the feet. So left hand over the right, right above the knee. Inhale, point the left foot and flex the right. No, flex, point the left, yeah, and flex the right. So you see how it turns your hip, can you feel it? And now exhale, pull the belly button in and change the feet. Flex the left and point the right. And inhale, flex the right foot and lengthen the left foot. And flex the left, point the right. Keep the belly button working in and up. Can you feel everything moving in the hip? All the muscles that attach to the right hip? And inhale. Don't forget to work with the wrist against the knee. Not the knee, but the thigh, close to the knee. And change. And again, inhale and come up. Last one. Exhale last time. Relax the feet, relax the hand, roll yourself to the center and roll up. Feel the muscles around your right scapula. And we didn't even do anything. And so when people talk about working deep in the core, hopefully that's what they mean. And not just doing some leg. And right hand over the left side. So we're going to inhale, we're going to flex the left, we're going to point the right. And exhale, pointing the left, flexing the right, but keeping the belly button going in and up on the rotation. And inhale. Flex, flex, flex the left. Keep on coming up, rotate deeper and lift higher. Exhale, pull the belly button in and up. Change the feet. Inhale, flex the left. Pull the left shoulder back. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Roll to the center. Roll your spine up. Stay with your eyes closed and notice what's what. Where is your back? How wide is it? Can you sense the space behind you with your back? Open your eyes, bring your arms up. Lift them up to 60 degrees. And now press the shoulder blades down. Open the elbows so you're in a diamond shape. Keep bringing the elbows up. And now press your hands. Open the fingers and press them. And inhale to 60 degrees. Push the shoulder blades back and down. Press them. Turn the elbows. Open the fingers. Press. And credit is due where it's due. This is something I've learned from Teresa Tape for lymphatic drainage. And press back and down, elbows, and push without moving, elbows going up, but you're pushing the fingers down. And inhale up. Straight elbows, straight elbows. Now press the shoulder blades in and back and down. And now elbows, turn, 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 without changing space you're still 60 degrees. There you go, thank you very much. Now open the fingers and press, stay 60. And inhale. And press. And turn the elbows. Open the fingers, elbows are up and fingers are down. Keep sitting anchored to the bone and your back is up. And last time, really clean. 60 degrees. Ruth, 60. There you go. Now push the shoulder blades back and down. Anchor. And now elbows only turning. Up, 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 up. Fingers are opening. Press the fingers down and the elbows are up. Inhale up. Lower the arms down. Come rest. Let the body rest. Reap the fruit of your own work. Long, deep breathing. Totally relaxing. Becoming one with your breath. And one with the movement of the body as you inhale and exhale. Roll yourself to the side and get up to sitting position. Legs are straight forward. Put your hands now right behind your back. And again, turn. And now lift as high as you can. Once you reach the height, take the back fingers and slide it further away. As far as you can, touching with the middle finger. Start bending the elbow. The elbow is reaching towards your hip. And lean back as the elbow goes down. Release the right arm and lift it up. Inhale, look down to the fingers that's down on the floor. And stretch. Push with the hands on the floor. Inhale, up high. As high as you can go. And release. Beautiful. Deep breath. It's not an easy stretch. Deep breath. Exhale deeply. Another one. Inhale deeply. And exhale deeply. Left hand over the thigh, right hand right behind. Push yourself to the maximum height that you can reach this morning. Slide the back hand as far as you can. Put the middle finger as far as you can. Start bending the elbow, leading the elbow towards the hip. Release the left hand. Turn your face down and stretch down with the body, up with the left arm. Leading the elbow towards the floor. Press with the hand and lift. Turn to the center. In 2 long, deep breaths. And puts a lot of, we're working with a really, really deep core. That's why it's so hard. We're going to do it again, but this time, instead of having the elbow go straight, align with the body, we're going to make it a little bit easier. The elbow will go back. So we're actually going to lift the ribs. Okay? So, to the side. Push with the hands so you gain full height. Slide the hand as far as you possibly can. And the fingers are now pointing forward. The elbow is bending back. The arm is releasing. And you are going to go down. And as the arm lifts, lift the ribs with it, both lower ribs and upper ribs. Now the head is up towards the fingers, that's the right arm. And push with the elbow and the hand and lift up to the center. So there's this, I don't know if you noticed, but there's like unclarity about what to do with the hip. Mm-hmm. So we're going to clean it up. But let's do it again this way. And this is great that you can notice it. And hands on the hand right behind the hip. Push yourself up. Extend the arm as far back. Align it with the right hip. Elbow goes back. And arm goes up as the ribs come up. And your left hip wants to come up, right? Mm-hmm. Turn push it, keep it just now with the way it is, whatever it's doing. Turn your head up towards the arm. Pull the ribs as high as you can. And now push with the hand and the elbow and lift. And come to the center. So what happens is that when we are down here, the hip wants to roll to the side so the ribs can move. Mm-hmm. But we didn't let it, we were here. So the hip had to come back for us to come all the way up, and then we lost the height. So we're going to do it on the side. We're just going to listen to our bodies. So now we're going to do it to the side. So go ahead and turn the knees to your left and shift them down. So we're sitting on the left hip. Yeah, you can do it with straight legs, both of them too.
It's okay.
Your left, there you
So
go.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
good. The hand is as far as you can do it, and the elbow will go down towards the back. And the arm will come up. Yeah, you're doing it correctly. So the elbow has to be aligned with the hip, and the hands are aligned with the knee. Okay, now lift the arm up to the ceiling and open the ribs up and high and lower the arm up towards the head. And as you bring the arm down towards your hip, lift your head and tilt your head towards the right shoulder and allow the ribs to sink. Ribs sinking down to the floor and head goes all the way down to your hip. Touching your hip, Ruth. Down to your hip. Hip. Rest. Smile. It hurts. Inhale, lift your arm up, lift your ribs up. Send your hip away from the ribs. The hip goes away from the ribs. Head goes down to the floor. Inhale up. Bring the arm back to this 90 degree. Move the hip up towards the rib. Move the ribs down to the floor and lower the arm down to the hip and the head to the shoulder. And again, inhale, separate between everything. Each rib is getting away from one another and the ribs are getting away from the hip and the arm is coming as far up as you can and the head is tilting down towards the floor. And inhale up and accordion, shrink everything. The hip comes towards the ribs are getting closer to one another, head gets closer to the right shoulder. Last time. Inhale, lift the arm and separate between hip and ribs, each rib. Move the hip down, down towards the heels. And last time, come back halfway. Push on the elbow and the hands, lift yourself up. Lift one knee, lift the other knee, and turn around. And straight leg is fine. Hand as far as you can from the body. Fingers are forward. Elbow will be aligned with the hip. And hands will be aligned with the knee. This way and that. Inhale, lift the arm. Hip goes, Ruth. The hip goes down towards the hip. Not backwards, but down towards the hip. And inhale back. And now working with the head is optional because you're working against gravity and it's really hard on the head and neck. So you choose how much you want to exert. Obviously, if you want full body movement, you include the head and the neck. Keep on breathing. And keep on extending between the fingers and the hip before you shrink them, before you bring them closer to one another. And as you separate it with the largest arc that you can create. Now some of you are losing your belly button. Belly button is in and out. And the ribs are closed, like a closed umbrella, even though you are lengthening the side of the ribs. So as you inhale, don't release the belly to kind of spread all the way around. The abdominal muscles supporting you. And when you come back to the hip, roll to your back and relax. And again, fully relax. Drag your right knee from the side up towards your right shoulder. Drag it all the way until you can bring it up above your hip. Hold it with two hands. Press it towards the inside of your right shoulder. Lift the foot up towards the ceiling. Your hands are right underneath your knees. Push the toes up towards your shoulders and don't let it go any further. So you work with resistance. The hands are pushing the tibia and the fibula away from the shoulder, and the heels are pushing towards the shoulder. And release the lower leg. And again, heel comes up towards the shoulder and hands are pushing away from the shoulder. And release. And again, heel comes up towards the shoulder, hands go down, away, push down, and release. And one more time. Heel pushes up towards the shoulder, hands not allowing it. And release. Release the leg and start making circle with the knee up on the ceiling. And feel how the drawing of the circles with the knee are creating circle on the right side of your hip. Gently start increasing the circles, the size, the diameter of the circle. Change the direction. See if it gives you more freedom or less. Are you creating really round circles? Because if they're not completely round, they're not circles. And now keep the leg across the body. Put your left hand over the knee and gently rock down towards the floor. Release the pressure of the hand and rock back. Put the hand down, put pressure and rock across the body. Let go the hand, rock back. It's like a spring. And rock down towards the floor. Push and let go and rock back. Put the hand on, rock.
The left hand is the one that's on the right knee. So you're crossing the body with the left hand on top. When you get to the top, you push just tiny little bit more to release and come back. Now don't be harsh, just a pulse. Pulse. So you're helping the stretch to get a little bit further, but no bouncing. Static stretching proving to have way less injuries than ballistic. But one little impulse, that's... And now stay across. And breathe in toward kind of the back of you, the lower back with the kidneys. The adrenals are right above your kidney. See if you can be in peace with your adrenals. Relax them. Imagine that you recharge them. Now to come back, bring the knee up towards your chest. Roll your hip at that circle. Allow the knee to fall outside. And foot to the ground and lengthen the leg. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. And drag the knee, the left knee up from the outside, bringing over the chest. Take your right hand now and put it, both hands, thank you, Diane. Align with the shoulder, press towards the shoulder, lift the foot so it's 90 degrees. The lower leg, the tibia and the fibula. Now press the heel up towards the shoulder and the hands resist. Let go. And heel towards the shoulder. Hold with your hand. Resist. Let go. And up towards your shoulder and away from the shoulder at the same time. And let go. And again, the hands are in front of the knee. And push away. And let go. And relax the foot and start making circles with the knee up on the ceiling. Relax the foot down. Relax the foot. The lower leg of the leg that's working. Maurizia. Relax the foot. There you go. And now make circles with the knee. Creating round circles on the left hip. And turn the other direction. And if you feel confident, you can increase the size of the circles. Just remember that they need to be circles. And on the next time that you come around, stay with the leg above the chest. Take your right hand, put it over the knee on the lower part of the leg, cross the leg over. When you get down towards the floor, give it a little bit of a pulse to come back up. And crossing. When you come down, give it a little bit of a impulse to come back to the center. And crossing. Back and forth. Next time that you get down towards the floor, stay there. And slowly start bringing the knee up towards your shoulder. Roll it towards the center of your chest. Bring it back above your shoulder. Allow it to fall outside on the left side until the foot meets the ground and lengthen the leg. Bring both knees up above your chest and rock the knees up towards your shoulders and away, stretching the lower back. Now hold your hands underneath your knees. Allow the knees to come from the outside in a circular motion and forward until your elbows go straight, your arms are straight. Lift your head, look at your belly button, and rock. Rock on your lower back. Hands are underneath your knees, on the tibia, not on the thigh, on the tibia. Maurizia, not on the thigh, on the tibia. Keep on rocking with the straight arms, come down. Allow your the legs to open wide. Bend the elbows, bring the knees up towards your shoulder. Lift your leg up to 90. Press the leg up towards the shoulder. Release. And now rock all the way up to sitting and back. Bigger rocks. And the next time you can come all the way up to sitting position. And take a deep breath in and let it all go. And find this inner smile that brings your cheekbones up. And bring your hands into your chest with the prayer pose, with the base of your hands together, with the elbows apart, towards the side, parallel to the ground. And we'll close with a deep inhale, where you focus in and you thank yourself for the work that you're doing. And exhale. And another deep inhale. Me thanking you for joining me. And so it is.